to say a very big thank you for always coming back to my channel. And today we're not going to be talking about food, cooking, outing. Today is our relationship talk. I know you're excited about that. Yeah. And today's topic is conflicts in relationship and in marriage, how it starts. Conflicts in relationship, conflicts in marriage, and how it starts, and ways to prevent it. Not totally prevent it, because definitely there's no way you can, prevent so many things from happening both in relationship and in marriage, especially. But there are some things you should know and you can try. It's more like you foreseeing things and trying to avoid it from happening. Something like, oh yeah, you already know that, or it might happen, so before it happens, let me just block it out so it shouldn't happen. Conflict starts in relationship, both from the family side, in relationship and in marriage. Now we have three factors, and that's the root of conflicts in relationship and in marriage. The root. So we're taking it down from the root to the top. So the first one is during the introduction. The introduction of, oh, this is the person I want to marry, this is the person I want to take home to mommy. The second one is during the marriage ceremony. Yeah, during the marriage ceremony. And the third one is after childbirth, the naming ceremony. I know you know what I'm talking about. So now, not to waste much of our time, the first one is the introduction. Though, this is just more like a little conflict. It's not always like very obvious. It's not obvious like that. Everybody is just still trying, to hide their dirty linen under the carpet. You get, trying to hide their bad character. Yes, everybody has a bad character. We're not perfect. We're not all perfect. We're just working towards perfection. So now, during the time of introduction, the two families are coming together to meet. Like, oh, the intending in-laws, both from the husband side, both from the wife's side now. Now, we all know the kind of family we have. We have different kind of families. We have the calm and gentle. They are not bothered about it. Easygoing family. They don't want issues. They don't want, wahala. They are loving, accommodating. That's how they are. And we have another set of family. You know what I mean? The other kind of family. Like, don't just trigger me. Let me use it that way. Malowa. That means they don't want to have. They can't take a little bit of insult. Is as they come, they are giving it back to back. So now, we all know the kind of family we come from. Now the two intending families are together. Hey, we have come here, this and that, ceremony period. Everybody is still trying to hide themselves. But during this period, the wife, the husband might be very, very observant in the kind of, the settings they have. Some they have big introduction, and while some they have just the low-key, just the father, But if it's a big celebration type of introduction, now sometimes the husband family are the one coming to see the wife's family, so they are the wife's family are the one cooking. They are the hosts. Now they are hosting you to come to our house. We are receiving a visitor because we want to know you. Now the groom's family also are coming, oh, we're coming to meet our intending in-laws and stuff like that. Now, maybe the family of the husband are late, or they are not keeping to time. You see, sometimes there are panics. If the wife is this gentle kind of family settings, you'll be like, oh, why are the in-laws, oh, the fiancé people, they're coming with this and that, they're so calm about it. Okay, call them, what's happening, and at the arrival period, they might be, oh, we're going to find you, we're going to do this, we're coming late, and it's all rosy and rosy. While in some other aspects, the family that King is from there. Look at the time, they are not here. They kind of huh, they don't keep the time. This one, look at the family you're coming from. Look at the family you're coming from. Wahala. They've already started picking irrelevant things, so to say. They said, oh, fine. They finally come here. Good and fine, they are good, and everything is going well. That is when maybe the wife's family are this, rich to do family, or it could even be the husband family. They are very rich. Maybe the girl's family are not so rich like that. So now the husband family, so to be, comes in. Look at the wife's uncle. It's too like money. It's too like this. All those irrelevant things. Mostly, it's not in all houses, or it's not in all families. I'm just saying. Now, let's say, most times it's not always, it doesn't showcase early. Everybody is still trying to hide themselves and all, everybody with a smiling face, everybody goes over. Now, the second part is the day of the wedding. So many things happen. Really, so many things happen on this day. The wife, the husband, they are scared. I won't say they are scared anyway. There's just tension everywhere, especially if things they have planned are not going the way they have planned it. The wife, the husband, though wife and husband are not majorly, concerned about other people, so to say. The wife might be thinking about maybe the decoration of the hall. This is not what she wanted. This is not how the cake she wanted to leave. This is how her Shrebi girls, and those are the major about the ladies and the groom and all that. Now back to the family. The husband family, maybe both of them now decide to cook together. I mean, they decide to do this thing together. That is when you now see that, hey, the wife's family, why are they like this? Look at the guests that they brought. They've occupied all the front seats. Where are my own people coming from? Are they the ones that should sit at the back? Maybe the wife aunt, or the wife's sister, or the wife brother. Maybe the visitor is bringing, they don't have where to sit, and the wife family are all seated, laughing and enjoying the hall. That is where you now see this kind of family. Their own is to do this and this, that and that, and unnecessary things. Now maybe the husband family now is their own turn. Then they now see they are serving food and all that. Then they be like, this one is not properly dressed. She's not wearing our own, the clothes we picked, our own whatever. The old points, all that. Then the wife's mother will be like, this husband mother said, our home is too much, and this one carry me this one things like that. It does happen. Now I'm not saying it's 80% everywhere, but majorly those are some of the issues that arise. Now the ogapatapata of them all is glory be to God. Wedding has been sorted, everybody back to their house. Now this husband and wife peacefully enjoying their marriage, no issues, all still doing lovey-dovey, because the first year is always, oh, I love you, this and this and that. Everybody's still, you are not really bringing out your character and everything. It's just coming out little by little. So there's still much love, no children and all. So now the ogapata is, now the wife now takes him, she has given birth. So now this is for you, oh, you people that you are ready to, you are ready to marry, or you're already married and you're expecting already. If you know that your family, maybe it's either the husband now or the wife, the family now, I'm talking about both families now. If you know that your own family are the family that are unsettled, you shall know the kind of family. Everybody, definitely, I know the kind of family I have. My husband knows the kind of family he has, definitely. So I know, like, oh, my family, are they cool-headed? Are they this? Is my mom calm? Is my mom accommodating? Is my mom this? Is my husband's mom this? Is my husband's mom that? You all know your parents. So now, if you know that, yeah, my mom is really, really difficult. I won't say difficult, or my mom is the kind of person that she doesn't take trash. Like, there are some people, like, as they come, they are giving it to you back to back. As they come, they are giving it to you. I don't take this. Know your side, know yourself, and let me give it to you like that. So, you know them. And we have another set of families that, they're just calm. They don't have stress. They don't have wahala. You get. So now, you and your husband, that, okay, my family are this or my family are that. Those are the places where you now need to come together to talk about it. So during the naming, you have majorly, it's just small issues now that happen during the naming ceremony, and the wife's mom comes, the husband mom comes, the husband dad comes, the wife vis-a-vis, like that. All families are here, the aunties, long sisters and all that. They are all here to celebrate the joy with you. Now, if the husband's mom or the wife's mom is a type that, okay, she still have other children that are not married, so ours is just dress up in the morning, come to the living room. Definitely our children have cooked, they've prepared the food. Oh, mom, your food is on the dining, you can go and just goes there. So she doesn't do major works in the house, because she has definitely grown up who does that. So she's so used to that setting. So she comes in, maybe she doesn't even know how to bath baby, and the wife's mom, she's already awake. She has bathed the baby, dressed with the baby, she's already in the kitchen cooking, and the husband mom, she doesn't even know. She just went to the sitting room to sit and start watching movie, expecting that food to come. And that's where he should start. Or the husband, the wife mom cannot even cook. She cannot even dress for baby. She cannot even do anything. Her own is just to be saying ekpele, and all that. Issues begin. Or she's the type that she expects the wife, after giving birth, to enter the kitchen and start cooking. That is where another problem starts. You get? And now, husband and wife now start having issues. Hey, I can't take it. Hey, this one. Hey, that one. Then, husband will start nagging. Your mom is this. Wife will say, hey, your mom is this and this. Then the house is now upside down. There are so many things that can cause issues, unforeseen issues. And what are the ways that you can just tame all of this? Know the kind of family you have. So before your talking stage, now that is still sweet. Instead of you going to buy pizza and Cold Stone every time, talk about it. Babe, whatever you call yourself, what kind of family do you have? It's easy. What kind of family do you have? How is your mom? You get, is she this, is she that? Okay, when this talking stage is a better stage for you to say so many things out. The talking stage is to know the kind of family you want to go into. Talk about it. hey babe, your mom, is she okay? Once we give birth, once the marriage is over and all, and you know the wedding is over and all that, who is coming in to take care of the baby? You should talk about during the dating stage, your courtship, or even after your wedding. You can still raise it up. Okay babe, we're expecting now this. Okay, are they coming in together? If you know that your mom is like she's not really, how will I put it, not like the relaxed kind of, the gentle, you know, kind of person like that, you know, you all know our parents, you know, you should talk about it. Okay, fine, both parents can come during the naming ceremony. They can all spend like 2-3 days together, definitely 2-3 days. Nobody wants to, you know, everybody, they are all still in the mood of, you know, the happy moments, the joy that just comes in. So, you know, there won't be much see finish, but it's around, you know, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, thereabout. So you can decide, okay, my mom can bathe a baby, your mom can she? If she can, and the both family, the both mothers can actually bathe baby, okay, let's do it like this. 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. That's fine. If you are the type that both parents stay far away, like they are not in the same vicinity, maybe your mom stays in Lagos or your mom stays in Kaduna, and you guys, you live in Abia State or Ekiti State or whatever, you might decide, okay, both of them comes in for 2 weeks or maybe 1 week max. After the naming, they can both stay for, you know, a period. Maybe my mom, maybe the husband's mom will be like, okay, let me go first. The wife's mom can stay maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. After 2 or 3 weeks, she goes back. Then the husband's mom comes in, stays also for 3 weeks, or anyhow you want to do it. That's just the best way to avoid conflicts. Because I tell you, you see, this is going to be like a forever thingy. Especially when they're stepping off toes already. It's going to cause a whole lot of issues. Like forever issues. Okay. So now, these are ways in which you can avoid it. Are you the type that, oh, your family can come during holiday, my wife's family, my husband's family can come during holiday, this and this, that and that. Okay, we can bring our families, come live with us, we can do this, we can do that. Those are the things you talk about during, you know, your talking stage. Because nobody knows or nobody expects anything to happen in marriage. That's just it. So all this still buttress on who you are and who you are getting married to. The kind of family you're getting married to, both the man and both the woman. So you know the kind of family you're coming into, and you as a man or you as a woman, there are things. Now I'm not saying, you know, some people will say, it's not everything that happened in your family that you tell your husband, it's not everything that happened in your this one that you tell your wife. Yes, we get it, but there are some basic points you need to tell, like, oh, my mom or my dad, it's okay, it's not the type that is calm, is this aggressive kind of person. Your husband should know. That's not like, okay, bringing your dirty line, and yeah, nobody's perfect, so that your husband can walk gently, so that there won't be, you know, banter at the end of it. So all this still bothers about the guy and the lady. Your talking stage, what are you talking about? Talk about so many things. Talk about your children, talk about the kids you're gonna have, talk about your family, talk about it. Talk about, like, okay, my family are this, they're so accommodating, my family. And if you know your family is, okay babe, my dad is not so gentle, my dad is not so wild though, or he's in the middle. My my dad is, is a bit, he takes things to the extreme. He gets angry easily, little things get him angry. Like that, it will help you patch relationships. It will help you maintain good relationships. Are you getting me? Like, you tend to like, okay, this man gets angry with little thing. Let me know how I'm gonna do it. So before kasala burst in the marriage, it's better you tell your spouse, like, okay, this is my dad. It's not really calm, or this is my mom. She's not really calm. She has the African blood in her. So, don't walk on the eggshell, but just be yourself, but know how you do things. It will guide the relationship, and it will help the relationship. So that's the end of my relationship. So I'll be happy if you can drop a comment, you like, you share, and tell me your thoughts about all this and what you feel. Yeah, I'll really be happy. Thank you. Bye.